Yo, what's going on? It's your boy J Fresh Beats, and I haven't done an audio video in quite a long time. 7 months to be exact. I'm really slipping. And to be honest, I thought it was longer than that. But let's kick it. Today we're talking about eye locks.
You know we gon' make it fresh.
What's going on? It's your boy J Fresh Beats of SBZ Media. Right here on this channel, we talk about audio, video, and we also talk about mixing and mastering. Go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of the Fresh Gang family. Now, in your mixing, mastering, or audio engineering career, you've probably seen something that said iLok. Now, this is mainly so people can access Pro Tools. It's basically like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when Pro Tools was first starting, you had to have an inbox in order to use Pro Tools. It was actually kind of stupid. Well, now you have to have an iLok in order to use Pro Tools. They have to verify your license. And it's not just for Pro Tools, it's also for certain plugins. Like me, myself, as a Logic user and a Pro Tools user, sometimes I still have to use the iLok in Logic just to open up Slate Digital plugins or UAD plugins. And I know it's not about the DAW because you can find this problem with anything. But there are two versions with the iLok. The first version is the physical iLok. This small little USB that plugs straight into the computer and it just verifies everything. But then there's also the iLok Cloud, where you, as long as you have an internet connection, you can use the iLok Cloud. So let's talk about the differences between the iLok Physical and the iLok Cloud. The physical doesn't need internet connection. Like literally all I have to do is just plop this junk into my computer and all of my stuff work, whether I'm on the internet or whether I'm not on the internet. Sometimes you're in cases like being up in the air on an airplane where you just need access to those plugins, whether it either just be to plop it on or to actually mix while you're up in the air. And the only way that you're gonna be able to do that is if you have that iLok, or even if you just wanna create a template real fast before you go to a gig and sometimes you don't have that Wi-Fi. It's perfect. I can't lose the iCloud. Now, to be honest, this is my second iLok Physical. And I lost the first one. And because I didn't feel like paying another $50, which it's just $50, but because I didn't feel like paying another $50, I decided I was going to use the iLok Cloud for a whole 3 years. And I did use it for a whole 3 years because it was just on hand. I could transfer it from computer to computer, whether I was using it at the studio I work at or whether I was using it at home. Didn't really have a problem except for when the internet was either in an outage. So yeah, can't lose that. It's always handy. Physical doesn't disconnect from your session. Like I said, I used it for 3 years, and whenever the internet would either be spotty, it would refresh, or it was a weak internet, like at hotels, kind of like where I'm at right now, I would always get your license is missing, especially on Pro Tools. Either your license is missing or it would disconnect me from the session entirely, and now my whole session is shut off. It's not gone, it's just shut off because it can't find the license. And then now I have to open up the iLok, reactivate the iLok Cloud session. It's just a lot. Last thing I did notice that if you get a license immediately, you can use it. Now, the one thing I did love about the iLok Cloud is whenever I got a new plugin and it required the iLok, as soon as I put it on my iLok Cloud, it was straight. Literally all I had to do was just activate, I'm there. But when you have a physical, you have to literally take that little piece, plug it in, then transfer the file over, and then once you transfer the file over, then you can use it religiously. But to be honest, me personally, and you can take this on your own, me personally, I would rather have the physical because I don't honestly want those problems anymore. When I want something to work, I want something to work, regardless of whether I have internet or not. Just don't want those problems. And to be honest, it's only $50. Like, we're all working Americans, and for those of you who aren't working, I'm not spiting you, but it's easy to get 50 bucks these days. 50 bucks is like how $10 was a long time ago. Now it's like $100 just turning into the 50 bucks thing. If you can get a video game, which is at least 70 bucks, you can get an iLok. Invest into your future. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I know this was an informational video, and I'm gonna go back to doing some audio stuff. I cracked open my MK3 just yesterday, and so while I'm out here, I'm gonna probably be doing a let's make a beat video. I haven't done one of those in a long time, so let's get it. Please like, please comment. Let me know if you use the physical iLok or if you use the cloud iLok. I would really want to know. All right, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified anytime we make a video just like this one. All right, peace.